Andrea Valdovinos. I have a lot of students who talk about how much they like to come in here, and I also have students who talk about making things at home. So they'll come home and they'll say, "Oh, I made this for my family," and they really like it. My first year, one of my favorite stories were some little boys were sitting there with their eyes closed, and I said, "What's the matter? Do you not care for it?" And they said, "No, it's like heaven in my mouth. I can hear the angels singing." Students will come up to me and kind of confess that they've been eating Takis or something like that. But some students actually come up and say, "Now I don't eat that as much. I try to eat other things." They still want to eat things, that aren't so good for us. That's the thing that we always try to talk about. It's a little bit is okay, but some of them do kind of come up and confess things they've been eating, or they'll come up and talk about things that they're excited about eating. So they're very proud when they make a healthy choice. My favorite part is I'm able to see students who have increased their ability to do things like handle the little plastic knife and share and measure things out. I also see students who struggle with those things, and kind of an indicator of which students get to do things at home and which students this is, the only opportunity they have to do that. But I like watching them actually working with the food and listening in on their conversations about what they like and what they don't like. And also, I like listening to them when they try to convince other students who are a little hesitant about an ingredient that they really should try that. A lot of children don't have anybody that's teaching them these things, and a lot of their parents either don't know or don't have the time to really shop in that way. And kids really kind of eat what people give them. This gives them an opportunity to have a voice in what they like and what they don't like. I teach them to say, "I don't care for that," rather than "That's nasty" or "That's gross." We talk about, good manners, and I think that's really important. But they have an opportunity to taste something, and then if they don't care for it, they don't have to have it in their snack that they're making. So it gives them some choices, and I think that that's really important. I have tried things, and then I've told friends about, "We made this," and they're like, "Oh, that's really good." So even when I talk about it, friends try some of those things. One of our favorites in class this year and with other friends that I've shared it with was the coconut lime yogurt dip. Then the kids really liked it, and I've made it for some friends, and they really liked it. I learned a lot of things about nutrition. It made me really think about what different groups of food provide for your body. More specific, not just fruits and vegetables are good for you, and it's great to drink a lot of water, but really for your body, why? What part of your body is that good for? What does that help you do? But to actually think about different parts of your body that these foods help and why they help, why they're important. I think just specific pieces of information about each food group and then about certain foods within that I hadn't thought about. I taught nutrition lessons before we did small bites, but did not have food for them. Now I still go back and incorporate, after doing this, some of those lessons, but now kids have a concrete connection to something, and some of them have tasted something that was brand new to them that their family doesn't normally eat. They're much more excited about those other lessons because they have that concrete experience with making and tasting food. This has just been a great experience for me. It's a lot of work, a lot of shopping and preparation before students come, and a lot of cleanup so that things run smoothly once students start coming in the room. But it's really worth it for the enthusiasm they have, and just to see them really happy and excited about something and kind of bubbling about it when they go back to class. It's worth everything it takes for what it does for the kids.